My name is Isabella Hayes. I'm 67 years old, widow of Anthony for 8 years, mother of only one son, Richard. I had hip replacement surgery on September 12, 2025. A routine procedure. They said 3 weeks in the hospital due to complications, fever, infection, endless nights wondering if I would ever walk normally again. I came home on October 3, 2025, excited, tired, fragile, but alive. The taxi stopped in front of the house. Anthony and I bought in 1992. Roses I planted when Richard was 5 still bloomed by the walkway. Everything looked the same. Until the door opened. Richard stood there, not smiling. Not helping with the suitcase, just blocking the entrance like a stranger. Mom, you shouldn't have come today. I froze, leaning on my walker. What are you talking about? He looked away, the same way he looked away when he was 12 and broke my favorite vase. Things changed while you were in the hospital. This house, it's no longer yours. You have no place here. Find somewhere else to live. The words didn't register at first. My brain refused to process them. This was my son, the boy I raised alone after Anthony died. The one I put through college, helped buy his first car, gave wedding gifts to. Behind him appeared Veronica, his wife of 9 years, and behind her, Raymond and Claudia Sterling, her parents, people I had met maybe 5 times in my life. Veronica smiled, that cold, professional smile she always used when she wanted something. We've already packed your personal things. They're in boxes in the garage. We can send them wherever you end up staying. I felt the world tilt. Not from the hip. From pure, disbelieving shock. This is my house, I said slowly. I never signed anything. I never agreed to any of this. Richard finally looked at me. Power of attorney. Remember the papers you signed before surgery, for medical decisions, and financial ones too. My blood ran cold. I had signed a stack of documents in the room, anxious, sedated, trusting. I hadn't read past the first page. You tricked me. We're doing what's best, Veronica said sweetly. This house is too big for you alone. You'll be happier in assisted living. Raymond stepped forward, tall, so always looking like he was posing for a boardroom photo. The transfer is legal. Signed, Notarized. Done. I stared at my son Richard. This is my home. Anthony and I rebuilt every room. We raised you here. He lowered his eyes. It's done. Mom, don't make this harder. I stood there, walker shaking in my hands while the taxi driver watched uncomfortably from the curb. I had 2 choices: cry, beg, collapse, or walk away with whatever dignity I had left. I chose the second. I turned around slowly, told the driver to take me to the nearest decent hotel downtown. As we pulled away, I saw Richard watching from the porch. He didn't wave, he didn't cry. He just stood there, like a man who had already convinced himself he did the right thing. That night, in a sterile hotel room, I didn't cry. I opened my laptop. Logged into my secure cloud account, the one even Richard didn't know about. Anthony had always said, never put all your eggs in one basket, Bella, especially when family is involved. He was right. I had spent 32 years in banking compliance and fraud investigation. I knew exactly how predators worked. I had seen dozens of cases just like this. Adult children plus power of attorney plus sudden generosity toward in-laws. So, I prepared. 3 years earlier, when Veronica first started making comments about how big the house is for one person, I quietly created a revocable living trust. Anthony's name was still on many old accounts, but I was the successor trustee. With full control. The house never actually transferred out of the trust. Richard thought he had power of attorney over everything. He only had it over my personal checking and one small brokerage account. The real assets, the house, the main investment portfolio, $2.8 million, the vacation cabin in Flagstaff, the precious metals holdings were locked behind legal walls he never even knew existed. I smiled for the first time in weeks. Then I called Gloria Evans, my best friend since college, now one of the top elder law attorneys in Arizona. Gloria, they threw me out. They forged a transfer. They think they own my house. Her answer was immediate. Send me the power of attorney document they're claiming. And don't go back yet. We're going nuclear. The next morning, Gloria arrived at my hotel with 2 boxes of files and a plan. Step 1. Emergency petition to invalidate the fraudulent transferred the trust documents were ironclad. Richard's power of attorney was limited, never included real property or major assets. Step 2. Forensic accounting. We already knew they had drained $220,000 from my smaller accounts while I was sedated. Gloria's team traced every dollar. Step 3. Criminal complaint. Fraud, theft by deception, exploitation of a vulnerable adult, possible conspiracy to commit elder financial abuse. But the real bomb. Step 4. Title insurance claim, quiet title action. The house had never legally left the trust. Any transfer Richard signed was void from the beginning. By noon the next day, a temporary restraining order was issued. No one could sell, mortgage, or further encumber the property. The sterlings were frozen in place. That same afternoon, Richard called me. "Mom, what the hell is going on? There's a lien on the house. The title company won't release funds. Veronica's parents are furious." I answered calmly. The first time in years I spoke to my son without fear. "Richard, you tried to steal my home. You forged documents. You threw me out while I was recovering from surgery. Now you're surprised there are consequences." Silence. Then, quieter. I thought you wouldn't fight back. "That was your first mistake," I said. "The second was underestimating me." I hung up. Over the next 3 weeks, the court invalidated the fraudulent transfer. The house was restored to the trust. My full control. The $220,000 was traced to a joint account between Veronica and her father. The FBI opened an investigation into possible mortgage fraud patterns in the Sterling family's Dallas business. Veronica's parents suddenly decided to return to Texas. Richard filed for divorce. He came to see me 3 months later, not at the house. A neutral coffee shop downtown. He looked like a ghost of himself. Thin, tired, hollow. "Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't interrupt. I let him speak. I was weak. Veronica, she convinced me you were too old, too stubborn, that the house would be wasted on you. She said we could take care of you better if we controlled the money." I believed her because I wanted to believe her. I wanted the life she promised. He looked at me with eyes full of shame. "I chose her over you, and I lost everything. I waited. I'm not asking for forgiveness," he continued. "Don't deserve it. I just wanted you to know. I'm getting help. Therapy, financial, counseling. I'm trying to become someone you could be proud of again, even if it takes the rest of my life." I looked at my son, really looked. The boy who used to bring me dandelions from the yard was still somewhere inside him, buried under years of poor choices, manipulation, and greed. "I don't know if I'll ever fully trust you again, Richard," I said honestly. "But I won't close the door forever. Prove with actions, not words." He nodded, tears in his eyes. "Thank you for not hating me." I didn't answer, because I still didn't know how I felt. But I didn't hate him. And sometimes, that's the beginning. Today, December 24th, 2025. I am back in my house. The roses are blooming again. I replanted them myself. Richard is coming for dinner. Alone. No Veronica. No in-laws. Just us. And maybe, just maybe, the first small step towards something better. Not what we had before. Something new, built on truth instead of lies. Because the greatest revenge isn't destruction, it's survival. And then thriving. Merry Christmas.